Horror on the go? Mobile games offer plenty of chills and thrills that fit right in your pocket. From haunted houses you navigate by flashlight to unsettling puzzles with a looming time limit, these bite-sized scares are perfect for a quick fright. Some crank up the adrenaline with jump scares and frantic chases, while others build dread with a creepy atmosphere and unsettling stories. Be prepared for goosebumps as you explore abandoned places, solve mysteries shrouded in darkness, or face off against lurking nightmares. Whether you prefer a slow burn or a heart-pounding sprint, there's a mobile horror game to keep you on the edge of your seat. Just don't blame me if you sleep with the lights on tonight. Poppy Playtime. Chapter 1 is a horror puzzle adventure game where players must try to survive the vengeful toys that await you in a long-abandoned toy factory. Use your grab pack to hack circuits or control anything remotely. The Playtime company was once the king of the toy industry until everyone inside the factory disappeared into thin air. Many years later, no one has found the truth of this incident, and you must explore this factory, looking for the truth behind that mysterious disappearance. The game is suitable for players who are passionate about puzzle adventure games. Little Nightmares, a horror adventure game, is now available on mobile devices. Join Six, a tiny girl, as she explores the dark and bizarre world of the Maw, a giant ship inhabited by giant and terrifying creatures. You will have to use your wits and skills to overcome obstacles, solve puzzles, and escape from predators. The deeper you go into the Maw, the more you will have to face your worst fears. Discover the terrifying secrets of a new horror game in which you will have to hide from monsters, solve puzzles, and fight to survive. Experience the horror firsthand. Welcome to room 817 at 6 Lane Street, considered the scariest place in America. According to rumored stories, this is the residence of the devil himself. Residents of this creepy neighborhood believe that this apartment is cursed, but fear still attracts adventurers, and only the brave know the terrifying secret hidden there. In August 1997, 2 police officers disappeared from this location and their bodies were never found. Only Way Demo is a puzzle adventure game that tells the story of a major natural disaster occurring. And turning the world into a strange place, people killed each other, and strange creatures appeared on the ground. Can you survive in this adventure? A horror game with unique puzzles and very smooth graphics. The optimized control system is very comfortable to make your experience more realistic. If you are passionate about puzzle adventure games, download Only Way Demo now. Limbo, the indies game about the adventure of a boy searching for his sister, has truly excelled, achieving more than 100 awards in the game field during its recent launch. So do you wonder why this game Limbo looks very simple with a dark color frame, but is extremely successful? In my opinion, partly because the plot is extremely interesting and excellent, creating a deep sympathy that touches every gamer's heart when the developer Playdead has exploited the story context so well. Story combined with graphic colors. Perhaps this has created a mystery that attracts players around the world. If you really love adventure games with deep storylines, this is truly a great experience. When she left Earth, Ellen Ripley promised her daughter she would return home to celebrate her 11th birthday. She never made it. 15 years later, Amanda Ripley learns that the flight recorder from her mother's ship has been recovered. Amanda enters Sevastopol Space Station to finally solve the mystery of her mother's disappearance, only to confront an unknown menace. Engage in a terrifying quest for survival as you navigate the labyrinthine Sevastopol Station. Unprepared and under-equipped, you will need all your wits and daring to get out alive.
I need more than that.
Right around there. You're going to have to be careful.
The Baby in Yellow is an entertaining game containing interesting horror elements. You will transform into a babysitter, and you have to deal with some unruly children. You won't know what you're playing with, but this was a thoroughly enjoyable experience, honestly. Short but sweet, this game gave me a reason to never become a babysitter. Come enjoy the scares and laughs in this fresh horror game. The game is suitable for players who love arcade horror games. Granny is an exciting horror hide-and-seek game. There is a mysterious rumor spreading around a town about a crazy old woman kidnapping children at night and locking them in an abandoned house. The old lady is said to be more horrifying than Slasher. She is much more cruel than social evils and scary clowns. One day, a brave little girl named Dorothy was kidnapped and trapped in the old woman's house. Can you help Dorothy defeat the old lady and escape the scary house without getting caught? If you are confident that you can completely bravely free those unfortunate children, then there is no reason for you to miss an opportunity to become a hero, right? Join now if you love a horror hide-and-seek arcade game. Horror Tale Kidnapper, a scary adventure and puzzle game. Will you be the first to solve all the mysteries of this game? If so, you will have to immerse yourself in a thrilling, exciting game with the main characters. Children have been missing for a long time in Lakewich, and you need to commit to unraveling this case. I believe with your courage, you will be able to solve all the puzzles and rescue the children. With 5 diverse locations, beautifully stylized graphics, and wonderfully mixed background music, it promises to bring players an exciting horror puzzle experience.
Well, that's the smartest friend I've ever had. Nice catch.
Endless Nightmare is a horror game that combines puzzle adventure with a first-person perspective. The game takes players to explore different locations in the horror story. You will understand more about supernatural matters and fight monsters all over the map. In this new part, the developer has chosen a setting in Asia. The main character will have to defeat monsters, not only with swords, but can also use magic in the game. The game will take place in a remote fishing village, and the developers also hint that there will be many dungeons and difficult challenges appearing in this horror-filled puzzle adventure. If you are passionate about puzzle adventure games, experience Endless Nightmare right away.